All right, so tomorrow morning we're gonna wake up, we're gonna do Mt Elbert. Mt Elbert, as you may already know, is the second highest point in the US, certainly the rooftop of Colorado. Plan is to get up tomorrow morning, get up around, I think 4 o'clock, leave camp at around 5, maybe 4:45, at least get on the trail by 5 o'clock is what I'm shooting for. So there's 3 ways to get up Mt Elbert, or there's 3 trails to get up Mt Elbert. I think all of them are walk-ups. Everything I've read suggests that they're all walk-ups. I'm using the northeast trailhead, Mt Elbert, tomorrow morning. It's the shortest route. It's kind of considered the route you take if you're a peak bagger, which is really what I'm doing. The road coming in here is the road between Mt Massive to the north and Mt Elbert to the south. The road that comes in here, there's plenty of camping down the entire road. Plenty of dispersed camping. There's even some campgrounds you can pay for to stay the night in. Right now I'm just in a dispersed campground for the night, staying for free, and there's enough spaces down here for 1,000 campers to jump in. So no lack of space by any means at all. Because it's late in September, the weather's getting a little bit more fickle at this point, so it's just all that more important to get up early, leave early, bag the peak early, and get down early. But I think it's gonna be a pretty easy walk. We'll find out in the morning. I can see this going really bad. A little pour over coffee. Am I doing it right? I feel like this isn't the right way to do it. Where are the instructions? Top, open. Oh, open this top. I need to open this top as well. There it is. Okay. Now we're doing better. Oh, this is gonna be so good. We think that's the summit. Hope it's not a false summit, but it looks roughly the same height as Mount Massive over there.
Yeah, I think this is 14.3, so we've got 2,100 feet left.
2,100 feet?
Yeah.
That looks like 2,100 feet. The trail basically just switchbacks up. It goes up here, again, which we think is a false summit. A little bit further on is the actual summit. It is getting later in September. Kind of wish I brought a thicker jacket because it must be 40 degrees up here, but less than 1,400 feet of elevation to go, so I think we'll be okay. Everything's looking good. Leadville down in there, the whole valley, very pretty. We actually got some cloud cover that's lower in elevation than us. It's kind of cool. So let's make quick work of this summit, shall we? I don't know if somebody carried this up here and just didn't want to carry it any further, or if this is here for like an emergency, but it's a sleeping bag, a blanket, gloves, you know, in a pinch. It's nice to run into something like that. If there was snow on the ground, we'd be hitting almost whiteout conditions. You guys so lucky it cleared up for the summit. This is facing back north. Mount Massive's over here. You got all the false summits that we walked up over there. Leadville's somewhere down in there. Oh, I'm falling. Oh, God. We got so lucky this cleared up. This is nice.
Yeah, it did.
My hands are about frozen though. I don't want to be up here too long. Okay, so I wanted to do one more update before I finally got out of the woods. I'm pretty much back down to the trailhead where we started this morning. A couple notes on the trail. Very easy Very easy trail to follow. Really no issue whatsoever getting up to the top. There's a little bit of looking around after the first false summit, or maybe this is the second false summit. Nonetheless, there's 2 false summits, so keep that in mind when you're up there. No water up higher on the mountain. There's just one creek down a little bit lower, which really isn't helpful at all. As you can see, I got my rain jacket on. They had storms coming in at 11 o'clock this morning. It was pretty much spot on. We started coming down and we weren't quite off the ridge by 11, but we were certainly well off the summit by 11. It was a good thing. I mean, dark clouds came in, started raining, no thunder, no lightning. But that's the thing about, like, you don't know if it is or is not going to, you know, spark up a huge lightning storm. So we were lucky, got the summit, it was awesome. Definitely recommend this to one. It's kind of cool staying on the rooftop of Colorado, just briefly. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back down to the trailhead, which I can see from here, and I'm gonna get some lunch, and then I'm gonna head down to the San Juans. I gotta book it down there, get my tent set up for tonight. I think I'm gonna do Red Cloud and Sunshine tomorrow, and then we'll just kind of go from there.